So chat, what we got right here is um a story time, pretty much about my 12th grade year in high school. This is the three things this is the three things that three events and three feelings of this video, of this particular story time. Number one, boring as fuck. Boring as shit. Bored as shit. Number two, rejection. Me getting rejected. So, boom. No, we're gonna kind of like start it out like this. So, think about it. My 10th grade year, I had a big ass friend group, right? I had a big ass friend group. You know what I'm saying? We pretty much ran the fucking school. Like, we always walked around the entire school. We always did whatever the fuck we wanted. We just did shit, right? In my 10th grade year, right? But the thing is, most of that friend group were a grade above me. Most of my friend group was a grade above me. So, with that being said, y'all know what it's kind of getting to, right? If you think about it, my 11th grade year was pretty good as well. Most of my friends were still in school. You know what I'm saying? But most of the friend group was in 12th grade. So this is their last year. My 11th grade year, right? So boom. They all graduated and shit. Now it's my 12th grade year. But at the end of my 11th grade year, I was like, I'm already knowing 12th grade year gonna be trash. Because number one, the school was already becoming like too strict and shit. And all my niggas gonna be gone. So, I'm not gonna have really no niggas to really talk to. And it's really gonna be boring as hell. It's not gonna be the same as like it used to be. Imagine this shit, right? You walking down the hallways by yourself with nobody. You walking down the hallways and you got your AirPods in. But imagine your 10th grade year, 11th grade year, you had niggas, you know what I'm saying? You was always walking with your friend group. You was always with the friend group type shit. We was always talking most of the time in the hallways, right? But no, this particular year, I was always by myself, or I was with, one other friend that was, from, last year. Because there's maybe a couple of us that was in 11th grade, and most of them was in 12th grade. So yeah, so boom, you pretty much by yourself, and you got your earphones in every day. You talk to nobody. I mean, you know people, but they're really associates. And like really not your true friends that you fuck with every day. So yeah, that going to class with ugly ass niggas every day. You know what I'm saying? Same niggas. There was a couple of great teachers that I liked. One of them was my history teacher. I fucked with him a lot. He was cool. One of my favorite teachers. He actually taught. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate him for that. He was great. He's a great teacher. He's a great teacher. Probably gonna be one of the motherfuckers I remember from school. What else I want to get into? Yeah. School was just, my 12th grade year was just not it, bro. Like, it was just not it. I'm trying to really, like, touch on some shit that I really, bro. In class, nigga, like, it was so bad, bro. The only time I really wanted to, like, go in class and learn was my history class. Because I like history. Like, I'm a history nigga. I like talking about shit. Like, but other than that, I really didn't want to go to class, bro. Math was fucking terrible. Alright. Math, I had pre-calculus, right? But we never had a real teacher. Our real teacher, we never had one. So it was always a placeholder. It was always a substitute or like a temporary teacher during the entire year, right? It was literally like that. So cancel out math. We didn't have a math class. They just gave us packets and we did it. They didn't teach us shit. English, we did way too much fucking work in English. It was like, I mean, it's not as bad as the other motherfuckers had with that other English teacher. She had them motherfuckers on paragraph essays every day, but um, it was still way too much work. We had to do a new assignment. I mean, we was on the same like story curriculum, but we had to do a new assignment every fucking day. I mean, I guess that's how school is supposed to be, but I don't know. Then it was English, math. I don't think did I have a science. I don't think I had a science class. Oh yeah, I did. I don't think I had a science class. Did I? I'm trying to remember. No, oh yeah, I did. I did. Science. I mean, he just gave us papers and he taught it. He taught it sometimes. He did teach it. I ain't gonna lie, he did teach it sometimes. I really didn't pay attention. And I mean, that class, he a cool ass teacher, so he always fucked with me. I didn't really have to do nothing in this class at all. I literally just sat there and watched anime. Like I'm gonna be complete. I'm gonna just break down every. I'm gonna just be honest on this shit. Like I'm gonna be 100% honest on everything I was doing in these classes and events. In math, I literally just like talked with niggas that I associate with. Right, math class. We didn't really have a teacher, so we would just talk about anime and shit and all that. We really didn't like, you know what I'm saying. We really didn't. I didn't really do any work. They might have did it, but I didn't really do anything in that fucking class. I either talked about anime, watched anime, or I was, talking. We were talking about games, play Uno and shit, all that. We didn't really do nothing in that class, bro. That's why I fucked with it. But that English, it was like it was normal class. You just worked and talked about work. It was pretty much it. I mean, it was a couple niggas I actually fucked with in that class, but yeah. And then what we were talking about? There's not. It was a bunch of like Mexican niggas that I didn't really, or Honduran niggas that I really didn't like. Know. I didn't really know anybody in that science class. That's the only reason why I didn't fuck with that class. I didn't really like. I didn't really like really fuck with nobody in that class. So I just sat there on my earphones in and I just watched anime or I just watched YouTube or whatever the case may be. I mean, it was hard to do that shit though because number one, my nigga, the Wi-Fi, you couldn't get on that shit. They always change the password every fucking day. You had to I don't know, you had to have either 5G network, nigga, or you just had to find a way to get that password. Or you just gonna be having no phone, bro. You won't have no access to phone, bro. Like I would try to watch TikTok on that bitch. No, bro, you couldn't do it, bro. So history class. Nah, I said this is my favorite class because number one, this teacher actually taught me a lot. He actually taught me a lot about history. He actually went in debt, and every day he taught us like bar for bar, bro. He actually went on the board every single day. He made PowerPoints every day. He went over the shit. He actually had like us doing this little paper, just like a paper every day. He made sure you had that shit copied already. He just made that is a real teacher. He actually taught the shit. He magically put it in your brain and made you remember the shit. Like that's teachers that I like, bro. Like teachers that actually teach you, bro. He actually do certain things that actually will make you remember and learn and shit like that. That's why I fuck with that class the most. And he's been doing. I've been taking his class ever since I got to that school and. He was him. I ain't gonna lie, he did that shit. And the most niggas probably know what I'm talking about that went to my school. But I had gym. Gym was pretty cool. We got the hoop most of the time. So I mean, fuck with I love hooping. So that's the only thing I liked about that shit. I had like I ain't gonna lie, I had a what's the name class. It was I think I had a fuck. It was like I had an ACT reading prep class. I had an ACT reading prep class. But that got changed for my that whack ass U.S. government class. No, it was not U.S. government. It was African American history. I got that changed to a different class. I should have stayed. Well, nah, I shouldn't have stayed. I knew what I was doing. Cause number one, we wait. It was a girl that I liked in there. But we gonna get on that into we're gonna get on that at the other part of the video. So in my reading prep class, I ain't gonna lie, it was a bad bitch in there I fucked with. She was cool. She had long hair, long curly hair. You know what I'm saying? We're not even gonna say too much, but she was cool. I should have talked to her more, but I don't know. Bro, I was folding. I didn't get them digits, bro. And then, like a few months later, she ended up having a nigga. She ended up dating a dude, bro. She ended up dating somebody. So I was like, fuck. I was in a bad predicament. I was like, fuck it. And just leave that alone. I think like the second semester, they ended up changing that reading prep class to a math or English prep class. My fault. And then that's when that's when we had some ugly ass fat nigga with glasses, look like Peter Griffin type shit. He ugly as fuck. Like he's bro. Bro. He one of them niggas that laugh at his own jokes. He think he's funny. He's not. No, like you annoying as hell. Like he ugly as hell, bro. One of them ugly ass teachers, bro. I think it's about that time to get the rejection. The rejection part of the video. I don't want to talk about this one. I took a big L, bro. I took a big L. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to when I first met this girl. Right? I don't even know if I want to talk about this shit. But we're gonna go back to when I first met this girl, right? I met this girl. I know she probably gonna see this shit. I don't know. I really don't care though. Nah, fuck it. If you see this shit, bitch, fuck you. Now let me stop. I first met this girl in 10th grade, right? It was in my 10th grade math class. Yeah, it was me. It was always me, her, and another guy that I was friends with. Boom. I fucked with her. I ain't gonna lie. I fucked with her, but I never said anything, like, cause I didn't say anything all the way into my 12th grade year. I always liked her. You know, I always fucked with her. Like she was a little, I'll be honest, she was a little Mexican girl. I fuck with Mexican girls, bro. I like Latinas, you know what I'm saying? So it was a little Mexican girl. 12th grade year, right? 12th grade year. I ended up taking this history. I ended up taking this class with her. I ended up taking this one class with her. I ended up taking this one class with her. When I took this class with her, it was like, you know, I would see her, you know, cause bro, I can't, bro, I don't want to just, oh my god, I don't want to, oh, no, I'm going past what I'm supposed to be past. Oh yeah. So boom, my 12th grade, like, I think my 12th grade year, the beginning of my 12th grade, it was right in the first week, like first month of school, right? One day I was in my friend's house, right? And I was talking to him about, you know, the girl I fuck with, right? That girl I was talking about, you know, the girl, right? So I told him, he like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, should I talk to her in person? Or should I hit her DMs, right? He was like, shit, fuck it, hit her DMs right now. Go talk to her. Like, go talk to her, you know what I'm saying? Slide her shit. So I said, you know what I'm saying? I've been texting her and shit, but it was on some cool shit. It was on some cool shit, right? But I can go. Hold on, nigga. I got this shit. Hold on. He said, "Hey, when you gonna give me a chance?" I heard DMs like, "Hey, when you gonna give me a chance?" Because you know I've been talking to her type shit. So, I'm like, "Hey, when you gonna give me a chance?" She like, "Oh, this is just I ain't looking for no relationships at the moment. I'm too low to be honest. I'm focused in school and I want to do good this year, you know. But also I have a guy, but we could still talk." Now right there is when I should have, you know, kind of not talked. I should have just like let that shit go, right? But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna try to talk to her. But I was like, hell yeah, I'm focusing on school this year too. I feel you though. I just been wanting a female to talk to, no cap. She was like, for real. And then she was like, yeah, like I ain't trying to fail this year. And I was like, hey, yeah, we graduate together. She was like, yes, bro. They finally told me I couldn't attend college, which I got happy, bro. I know you make hella money. Oh, make hella more money and you get better bit of everything, but like I ain't trying to wait another 2 to 15 years to actually be able to go to the job. And I was like, this shit ain't even. Wait, I said I don't even know if I want to go to college. I might go for sports or fame or business major if I do. So that's when it cut off right there. She stopped talking to me. She saw my shit and stopped talking to me. So pretty much, she put me in the friend zone. Well, I don't know. I guess you would have said. I guess you could say that. So guys, mind y'all, I don't think I touched on this in the video, but nigga, mind y'all, a couple of months later, she ended up literally dating another dude. Like, she said she wasn't ready for relationships, but she ended up dating another nigga a couple of months later. What type of shit is that? If you ain't fucking with me, you should have just said it. Fuck. The fuck? Right. She pretty much didn't fuck with me. I took the L. I pretty much got rejected. I said that it was a nice way of rejecting. It's okay to take an L, man. You just gotta bounce back. We just gotta bounce back. It's okay to take L's, man. It's a part of life. You know, and it's just, gonna have to get better. I mean, I graduated. I graduated. You know, shout out to the niggas that I did fuck with. The niggas that congratulated me. Shout out to my parents, man, for being there for me. Shout out to all the guys. Y'all know who y'all are. And it's toy year was my worst year. I'm gonna be honest, it was my worst year that I had at Kingsbury, because my other years were way better than toy year. Toy year was terrible. It was terrible, but I pushed through. You can ask, bro. I didn't even want to go to school. Like, most of the time, I didn't even want to go to school. Especially at the end of the school year, I didn't even want to go to school. I didn't even want to wake up to go to school. I swear, I didn't want to go to school, bro. Like, I would dead ass be pissed off. But I used to just like brush it off. Cause like when I got on the bus, I used to just put my earphones in and then just listen to music and chill. And then that low key would calm me down to make me simmer down and fuck with it. Cause number one, I'm not a morning person, so that really pisses me off already. Then number two, I have to go to school, waste 8 hours of my life. Like, nigga. Not only that, boring as fuck. Like, back, like, you know what I'm saying, my 10th, 11th grade year, I could deal with it because I was always with the bros. We always was doing shit. We was always doing some fun shit. We was always dipping from school. I'll be honest. I don't give a fuck. We was dipping from school. We wasn't at school, bro. We was dipping. Like 50% of the time we was dipping, 50% of the time we was at school. And to be honest, when we were at school, we probably was not in class. We was probably in the ed tech lab when the ed tech lab was lit. So I said about 25% of the time we was in class. Maybe less than that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was probably less than that. But yeah, we're gonna talk about 10th and 11th grade year when next after this. Those were my best years in high school, so I'll talk about that. We might even go back and talk about middle school. Middle school was probably my best years in school, so I'll talk about that. I'll try to remember some stories from middle school. Videos. We're gonna try to drop videos, every day. Give me to 100 subscribers, man. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Get me there, man. I always wanted to hit 100 subscribers. I always wanted to just hit 100 subscribers, hit that triple digits, man, and that shit really is great, bro. I always tried to reach that shit since I was middle school, bro. Just 100 subscribers is good to me, man. It's growth. It's growth. I would love to get more, but 100 subscribers is great to me, bro. I always wanted to hit 100 subscribers. I really thought I would never get to 100 subscribers, and that ain't shit. But you know, it's great to get there. You could literally see on my channel description, it literally says hope to get to 100 subscribers. I'm like that ass like, but guys, the video ended up cutting out right there. But I hope y'all guys did enjoy this video. It's probably my favorite video that I did. Yeah, what I was saying was, I'm just glad to almost reach 100 subscribers. I always wanted 100 subscribers, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep pushing past 100 subscribers. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna hopefully get a 100K soon, or 1,000 at least. And yeah, we lit. Tune out, bitch.